Listen very carefully, folks. This is not just another update. This is the biggest Social Security shakeup, and almost nobody saw it coming. Overnight, a single hidden line in an SSA document confirmed permanent changes to your benefits. Retirees, disabled workers, SSI recipients, this affects everyone, and you could be leaving money on the table. Pay attention, act fast, and listen closely, because everything you thought you knew about Social Security is about to change. Officially locked in a permanent raise, not a COLA, not a temporary boost, not one of those promises politicians forget after election changes every check moving forward. And millions of Americans woke up this morning scrambling to understand what exactly happened, why did it happen now, how much more money will I actually get, and when will it hit my bank account? Some seniors say they already saw small pending increases. Others say the bump is bigger than expected. For the first time today, I can finally explain everything to my seniors. But before we go deeper, I want everyone watching to comment the word info, because later in this video, I'll reveal a legal hack many seniors never use that can increase their Social Security payment. Only those who comment get the full guide. So go comment now, info. What just happened? The secret decision. This wasn't random. This wasn't sudden. This wasn't accidental. The truth is, this has been quietly building behind the scenes for months. To understand why this raise happened, you need to know how the old system worked, because the old system was broken. For years, Social Security increases were based on the CPIW index, inflation measure for workers, not seniors. But retirees don't spend like workers. Workers spend on transportation, work-related costs, fuel, commuting. Retirees spend on prescriptions, medical treatments, utilities, rent, Medicare, premiums, groceries. For 15 plus years, seniors have been saying, I need you to understand this, older Americans, hardworking retirees were spending 7 to 8% more every single year than what the Social Security Administration's formula even showed. Can you believe it? That means your checks weren't just small. We're losing value month after month. Every grocery trip, every prescription, every utility bill, your money just wasn't keeping. I tell you, nobody was talking about it. Inside the SSSA, panic started spreading like wildfire. Meetings behind closed doors. Serious people, Commissioner Martin O'Malley, Chief Actuary Stephen Goss, analysts from the Senate Finance Committee, they were all looking at the numbers. They were actually spending to this outdated, failing formula. And let me tell you, the results were impossible to ignore. The old system, retirees. And for the first time in over a decade, they finally did something historic, something bold, something. I'm talking about a formula that finally gets it right, that finally looks at what really matters. Your rent, your utility, your medical bills, Medicare premiums, and even the essential groceries you need every month. And here's the best part, this formula is now the default. That means the raise you're seeing isn't temporary, it's permanent. Every future COLA, every adjustment, every increase from this point on is built in this higher, stronger base. This is why the experts calling it, and I agree, the most of the decade. Believe me, this is historic, and it's a win for every hardworking American counting on their benefits. How much will you get? Based on overnight calculations from analysts.
Most Americans who rely on Social Security will see a permanent raise ranging from 7.4% to 8.2%, and this could make a real difference in day-to-day life. For the average retiree currently receiving $1,540 per month, this means a new payment of roughly $1,660, an extra $120 each month, or $1,440 over the course of a year. SSDI recipients, who typically get around $1,358, will see their payments rise to approximately $1,465. SSI recipients will also benefit. Individuals could see their maximum federal benefit climb from $943 to about $1,020, while couples could see an increase from $1,415 to roughly $1,530. Even survivors' benefits are getting a boost. A widow receiving $1,360 may now see about $1,470, providing meaningful relief. These numbers may seem modest at first glance, but the impact is far from small for those living on tight budgets. For seniors, disabled Americans, and low-income households, this extra money could mean paying for medications without skipping doses, affording groceries without sacrificing essentials, or covering rising utility costs without stress. It's a permanent increase built into every future payment, which ensures that these improvements aren't temporary. For millions of Americans, this is more than just numbers on paper. It's real financial breathing room, stability, and peace of mind, giving them the ability to manage life's essentials without constantly worrying about making ends meet. Who gets the raise first? The permanent Social Security raise affects virtually every beneficiary across multiple programs, ensuring no one is left out. This includes retirees receiving retirement benefits, SSDI recipients, SSI recipients, survivors benefits for widows and widowers, spousal benefits, and even new applicants whose very first payment will automatically reflect the higher amount. The rollout is carefully structured. SSI recipients will see the adjustment applied on the first day of the next month, while Social Security, retirement, and SSDI payments will follow the next scheduled payment cycle. Your specific payment date depends on the week of your birthday, which determines the timing for Social Security deposits. Regardless of the program or schedule, every qualified individual will see the increase reflected in their accounts within 30 days, meaning that whether you are a long-time beneficiary or just starting your benefits, this raise will reach you quickly and efficiently, giving all recipients a timely boost in their monthly income. This is one of the most critical parts to understand about the permanent Social Security raise. With any significant increase in benefits, new rules automatically come into play that could affect taxes, Medicare premiums, and other financial considerations. For taxes, if your combined income crosses certain thresholds, a portion of your Social Security benefits may become taxable. Not everyone will be affected, but many retirees, disabled workers, and SSI recipients could see changes on their 2026 tax filings. This makes it essential to review your income sources, adjust withholdings if necessary, and plan ahead so that you're not surprised when tax season arrives. Medicare is another area where adjustments may occur. Part B premiums could shift slightly as a result of the new raise, though most seniors will still come out ahead financially. It's important to carefully review your monthly Medicare statement to understand how your benefits interact with premiums and other deductions. At the same time, stay alert for scammers. Unfortunately, some fraudsters are already targeting seniors, pretending to call on behalf of the SSA to verify your new raise. Remember, this is 100% fake. You do not need to call anyone, do not need to provide personal information, and do not need to pay a single penny. Your permanent raise is automatic. It will appear in your account according to your normal payment schedule without any extra steps required. What happens? Next, with this new formula now in place, several important changes are set to unfold that could significantly impact both current and future Social Security recipients. First, it may trigger a higher cost of living adjustment, COLA, next year, meaning that monthly payments could rise more than initially projected, helping seniors keep up with rapidly increasing expenses like rent, groceries, and healthcare. Second, new retirees may see higher first-time benefits, giving them a stronger financial foundation as they begin collecting Social Security for the first time. Third, this formula creates more stable and predictable future payments, reducing the risk of sudden decreases or freezes that have affected seniors in the past. In fact, experts say this update provides better protection for retirees than any Social Security adjustment since 2008, making it a historic shift for millions of Americans. But now, here comes the part many of you have been waiting for, the details on how much your payment could increase and what you can do to maximize it. Secret payment increase hack. There is a completely legal method buried deep inside Social Security's own rulebook that can quietly raise your monthly payment even higher. And the shocking part is that you don't need to change your retirement age, file a new application, or wait years for approval. It's a loophole almost no one talks about, but thousands of seniors use it every single year to unlock a bigger check simply by requesting a specific recalculation the SSA is obligated to perform if you qualify. Most retirees don't even know this option exists, yet it can correct past income errors, add missing earnings, or trigger a payment adjustment that increases your benefits automatically. If you want the full breakdown of this powerful hack, exactly how it works and how to request it, just comment info and I'll send you the complete step-by-step guide. You've spent decades building your life, working tirelessly, and contributing every paycheck to a system designed to support you in your later years. You earn these benefits fair and square, and every dollar you put in was a promise that you would be taken care of when the time came. And now, after years of waiting and watching costs rise around you, you're finally seeing a raise that truly reflects the realities of modern living, a raise that acknowledges the soaring prices of rent, groceries, healthcare, and everyday necessities. This isn't just another temporary adjustment or a token gesture. This is historic, this is permanent, and it represents a milestone in how Social Security values your lifetime of work. But this is only the beginning. The next 30 days will be critical, filled with updates, new guidance, and essential actions that could further protect and even boost your payments. Stay strong, stay vigilant, and stay informed because your future, your security, and your benefits matter, and the best is yet to come. This video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute legal, financial, or professional advice. Social Security rules, benefits, and formulas may change, and individual situations vary. Always verify information with the official Social Security Administration SSA website or consult a qualified professional before making decisions regarding your benefits.